Turn up Nanami, turn up Nanami, turn up Nanami, turn up Nanami. Welcome back, everyone. We're getting into the next 2 episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen, and we left off with Nanami is gonna go after Junpei because he fully believes that he's setting a trap, so he wants Yuji to stay safe with oh goodness, what's the assistant's name? I forgot his name. He wears the suit. Yikesies. Yeah, I forgot his name. Sorry. They're tracking Junpei with this like little cage of these 3 little tiny curses. I don't know what they're for, but I'm guessing we will find out in this episode. But they're tracking Junpei, and I 100% believe that this is a trap. If I'm wrong, well, I'm wrong, but I feel like it's a trap. But I will say I like that Nanami is protective of kids. Like he feels like this isn't a child's place. Like, I'm an adult, you are a child, you take the safer mission, I'll take the more dangerous one. I feel like Gojo is like the complete opposite. Like, I'm throwing you into the deep end, I'll be by your side, but you're coming with me. I feel like that's more so Gojo's approach. But this Mahito fellow spirit, cursed spirit, seemingly has the power to turn human beings into curses. So I'm very interested into seeing how can I say this? What if he like turns more humans into demons and then challenge? Well, I believe her name is Shoko. She confirmed that. I think she confirmed they're already dead. So I was gonna say that, like, that challenge. Now that they know that these are humans, will they like hesitate in killing them? But they already know they're dead. So I guess not. That won't be a conflict. Hopefully. Anyways, let's just get into these next 2 episodes. So grab a drink, grab a snack, whatever it is you like to do when you watch your favorite reactions. Just get comfortable and let's get to.
絶叫計画って5があんの？
7まであるよ。
マジか。あれの7とかかなり来てそう。
でも面白いのがさ、5と6で出てきた。
What the?
なんでいんの？ここ俺らの物質にするから使うなって言ったよな。
でも、
oh, these bullies. Oh my goodness.
いいからさっさと出ていけよ。
Oh, I can't stand people like this. That man looks like he missed a grade and had to stay longer. Bunch of insecure rats. Oh my goodness. This is pathetic. Pathetic, insecure, spineless, cowardly rats. Ugh. Pisses me off so much. Episode 10, Idol Transfiguration. Ooh, cool animation on the water. I wonder if the first person to say the opposite of fondness is indifference. What the hell? Like they should have. Oh my goodness. Having a intellectual conversation with a cursed spirit. What is that? Oh no.
どこまで小さくできるのか試してみた。これが
A human?
人間。順平は死体に。
Well, this isn't disturbing.
どうでしょう。他人の死に何も思うところはありませんし。
Most people don't.
無関心こそ
Indifference is the virtue
人
people
間
ought
の
to
生き
strive
つく
for.
べき美徳です。
I don't agree with that. Exactly. You're not indifferent. Otherwise, you wouldn't be angry.
矛盾してるって言いたいんですか？
You're pissed, and rightfully so. You deserve to be angry at those individuals who bully you for no damn reason.
ないんですか？
魂はある。でもそれは心じゃない。喜怒哀楽はすべて魂の代謝による。
Soul's metabolism. They're far too mechanical to call hearts.
魂は肉体と同じで何も特別じゃない。
So we're conceptualizing souls in this anime.
無関心という理想にとらわれてはいけないよ。生き様に一貫性なんて必要ない。お腹が減ったら食べるように憎いなの。
Let's not encourage him to murder.
あれ？私服？高校にはしばらく行っていないみたいですね。
Y'all are not discreet.
それ呪霊？妖刀、人気のないところに出たらこいつに彼を襲わせます。
Oh, we're gonna sick a curse on him?
3、呪術で妖刀を払った場合、即時拘束します。
力ずく？
Yes.
力ずく。
By force.
5人ならそれでいい。後で謝りましょう。
We could just apologize. It's a wrong person.
4、2級術師以上のポテンシャルが吉野一度引いて、七海さんと合流します。
2級ならギリなんとかなると思う。
Oh. Nanami, would you slice up? Oh, Nanami, please look at your butt. Well, please, please, please. I like you. I'm afraid for you, Nanami. Please win against Mahito. Sir, what are you... What in the... The picture perfect for... And the senator... Okay. Okay, because I'm like, what is that? Yes! Come on! Amp it up! Amp it up! Woo! Oh! Yes! Come on, keep... But I wonder, can he just stitch himself back together?
俺ちゃんと受けたよね、呪力で。
He's so casual with it! Ah! He's just watching it!
魂と肉体。
The soul or the body? What if I think it's simultaneously? Yeah, it's like the chicken or the egg.
みたいな話。肉体に魂が宿るのかな。
Or does the body envelop the soul?
いつだって魂は肉体の先にある。肉体の形は魂に触れその形を変える。
Ay, what are you doing to that human? Oh, okay, idol transfiguration. Okay, now we got it. Oh.
人間をストックしてるんだ。
That is disturbing.
17時半。今日は10時から働いているので。何が何でも18時には上がります。
I work 10 to 6. I ain't doing no overtime. I better get paid more if I do. Or it's probably because he doesn't get paid for overtime. That's why he's getting off at 6 o'clock.
亡くなったって。お前、仲良かったよな。
Friends? Then they beat him up?
どうして学校を卒業して学校を務めるからおよそ社会と呼べるものを経験してないですよね。だからあんたみたいなでかい子供が出来上がるんでしょうね。
Or maybe it's because they have so many students under their watch that it's hard for them to keep track. I feel like that's more so a reflection of local government. Yes. Because
こいつ見えてるな。
Oh.
なあ、ちょっと聞きたいことあるからさ。
子供が何言ってるんだ。だいたいどこのセリフ？
Oh.
やめなさい。もうないで。
Well, I guess that's one way to get rid of him. I'd be so confused too. Ooh, okay. Snap back to reality. Let's go. Please, please, not again.
よく動くね。
That's that salad man skill.
あんた何級
？1級。
強いわけだ。実験体としてはベスト。
Oh my god. Please, please don't turn into it. I'm afraid. Oh shit. Oh my god, please, no, 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 no. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, thank god.
急にスピードが上がってびっ。
What the hell happened to your Are those horse legs, sir? I'm afraid for you, Nanami. Once I touch you 2 or 3 more times, I'll see. Oh, then chop his hands off so he can't touch you. Dodge, dodge and chop, dodge and chop. Oh, dodge! Bother me! Don't want to touch you. Chop his hand off again. Oh, okay, he blocked it. He blocked it with his sword. Now, okay. Or a cursed object, whichever you want to call it. Oh, is it about to be 6 o'clock? Is he off the clock? Ooh! Ooh! Yes! 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 Yes!
No!
Every time! Every time! Every time! Every time! Next episode. Jujutsu Kaisen episode 11, Open-Minded. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, Nanami, turn up, Nanami, turn up, Nanami, turn up, Nanami, Hopefully you get paid your minutes. Time-based pack. Oh, yes, yes, I'm having fun with this too. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Smithereen him! Oh, yes, animation, yes, animation! Oh, it's so smooth! Yes, give it to me! He's just enjoying this. I love it, though, I love it! I like this Mahito, except for his power. His power is very cruel. I should dodge this one. By foot! Ooh! I'm retreating for now. Oh. Oh. I like it. Okay. You recognize, okay, maybe this isn't a fight that is built for my specialty. Let me retreat, let me buy myself some time, chop off his leg, knock out the thing, and give me some time to get away, and we can regroup. I like it. He's a very rational person, and that's rare to find in anime. Rational individuals, usually they're either high-strung, emo, or something in between, but this complete rational. I like Nanami. Look at him reading his book. Episode 11, Narrow-Minded.
映画館で何見てたの？昔のリバイバル上映だから言ってもわかんないよ。
He just watched a whole bunch of movies. He probably does know it.
ミミズ人間3。あれ超つまんねえよな。そのせいで何回殴られたことか。
Exactly.
殴られた。本当にね。でもスプラッタ映画だからさ。でも2は面白い。でも2はちょっと面白かったな。
He's finding a friend in Itadori.
そうなんだよ。
Please don't be. Oh, is that Ghetto?
虎杖君、映画好きなの？ちょい事情があってさ、ここ最近は映画三昧。
Gorgeous training.
でもちゃんと映画館でってやっぱり映画館で面白い作品引いた時の感動はでかいよ。オンデマンドも便利だけどさ。やるんだっけ？あれ、順平？お、母さん。Oh, こんなところ。His mother's a baddie. 母さん。
Put out the cigarette.
やめてって言ってるだろ。
ユージ君、どう？晩飯食べてかない？
ちょっと迷惑だろ。
私の飯が迷惑
？Someone's hungry.
嫌いなもんある？アレルギーとか。
ナイス。
予定より早い連絡。はい、叱られる。はい、ごめんなさい。
Oh.
今位置情報を送ったのでピックアップお願いします。
Yikes.
私は死ぬような傷じゃありません。
よかった。
Yikes.
すぐ虎杖
So he didn't walk away unscathed from that rubble that dropped.
一緒にいないんですか？
Should have never let that one slip.
順平の母ちゃん。
Very and lively.
虎杖君のお母さんはどんな人？
あ
あ、俺会ったことねえんだわ。父ちゃんはうっすら記憶あんだけど、俺にはじいちゃんがいたから。
Yes. I still haven't forgotten he wanted to tell you something about your parents before he croaked. I thought they were spirits or ghosts that, you know, had him, but I'm guessing they were just vessels, like they came from a special line or something.
虎杖君は呪術師なんだよね。
お
How do you know
言
about
って
that?
よかったのかな
Probably not, but I did.
殺したことある。でもいつか悪い呪術師と戦ったりするよね。その時はどうするの？
それでも殺したくはないな。
なんで？悪いやつだよ。
なんつうか、一度人を殺したら殺すって選択肢が俺の生活に入り込むと思うんだ。命の価値が曖昧になって。
In order to justify you killing someone, you create space. Hopefully Itadori can get through to Junpei.
僕が人を殺すことであの魂が汚れてしまうなら僕に人は殺せない。
I just think this kid hasn't experienced enough of the world. His mom makes a good point. He needs to go swim in different oceans. You'll see that there are good and bad out there. Choosing to only hyper-focus on the bad is... Granted, it's hard not to see anything but the bad. Ah! How'd this thing get here? Mama Junpei or Mama Yoshino, turn around. How did the finger get there? After the incidents of high school, we discovered the corpse of... Oh my god. How did Sukuna's finger get there?
俺は足手まといかよ。
I'm lost for words right now.
次はなぜなら僕は子供だからですなんて。
この仕事をしている限り君もいつか人を殺さなければいけない。でもそれは今ではない。
You're still too young. You shouldn't have to. Let the adults handle that.
理解してください。子供であるということは決して罪ではない。
Thank you. Oh my god, I love
君
Nanami.
にはこれから
Thank you. Not being a child is not a sin. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Protect his innocence. He can learn. He can gradually grow into. Oh, I adore Nanami. Oh, and this kid is just gonna go deeper into this spiral.
できた。悪いね、マヒト。私の残影を残すわけにはいかない
Any
から。
residuals of me?
帳の効果は？
Oh, it's a veil. Okay.
君の考えている絵図が描けるといい。
Oh my god, you two need to stop.
大丈夫じゃない。
This ain't it.
順平がスクナの器を引き当てた時点で流れはできてるんだ。二人をぶつけて虎杖裕二にスクナ優位の縛りを課すね。それじゃ
Why is he
私が追い
doing
込まさせ
this?
てもらうよ。
I feel like he's the ringleader of all of them, Ghetto, but why are you doing this, sir? Why are you just going around causing chaos?
愚かなガキが死ぬところは
Watching children die is a very sick thing. Are they all dead?
先生、ちゃんと見ててね。
What is on your head? Are those cigarette scars?
あれをうちに置いたの。
Oh my god. They're taking advantage of this kid's brokenness. Oh my god.
なんだよ。何したてめえ。
なってないな。まだ自分が質問。お前は死ぬんだよ。質問の答えがイエスでもノーでも。
I hate this so much. I hate Mahito and Ghetto for this. No.
だから。
Please stop him. Please, 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 Yuji. Please, please, Yuji. Please, Yuji.
何してんだよ。順平。
Getting used like a dish rag.
引っ込んでろよ。呪術師。
I hate this. I hate this so much. I knew this was not going to go well, that they were clearly using this kid because Mahito clearly does not value human life. He's just entertaining this kid. Like, they're using him. Oh my god. They literally got his mother killed. Okay, here's the thing. I am very much confused as to well, I guess I'm confused because it hasn't been revealed yet. It's clearly not revealed. It will be revealed later on as to what Geto's endgame is. Like, you're going around causing chaos, and he was also okay. It wasn't last episode. It was, I want to say episode 7, 8, whatever episode Todo kicked Megumi's behind. In that episode, Megumi has a moment where he says this guy was the guy who was beating him up, Todo. He helped defeat these cursed spirits all on his own, but these cursed spirits were brought on by Geto. Like, we saw him there, and I guess I forgot what it was called. It was something parade? I forgot what Megumi called it. Oh, but he was there leading these cursed spirits apparently. So, and I believe he has an attack plan for in Shibuya or something like that. What is his end game? Why I can't think of something. Has it been confirmed if he's a Jujutsu sorcerer or not? He can see curse spirits. We haven't really seen him do much though. We haven't seen him fight. We haven't seen him interact with any of the sorcerers from Jujutsu Tech. I'm trying to think, what purpose does he have? Because I am so pissed. Okay, listen, I can't speak from the perspective of an individual who's been bullied, because I haven't been bullied. I went through like primary school, middle school, high school, like all of that. I didn't really. Here's the thing. I feel like I'm not going to say extreme versions of bullying like this doesn't happen. It 1000% does. Like, I know we want to say, like, anytime I see this kind of stuff, like I was watching Spider-Man and I'm like, the level of like Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, I'm like, the level of bullying that they were doing, I'm like, this doesn't happen. Like, you watch it and you want to say it's ridiculous, this kind of stuff doesn't happen, but then you hear on the news kids being awful, or you see a viral video on Twitter, and it's like, kids really do get bullied this severely. It really does happen. And so it's hard for me to turn around and say like, oh, Junpei's just like, the episode was called Narrow-Minded, so I want to say it's a reflection of the fact that he's only focusing on the negative, because he seems to have friends. He has a good mother who unfortunately he just lost. These bullies probably exist in, I don't want to say they just exist, they pop up every once in a while. He does have to attend school with them, and he probably lives his life in fear that they're gonna mess with him every day. It's such a tricky subject, because I feel like it's hard to sympathize with bullies because they're being awful, but I always feel like it comes from somewhere, and you don't, it's a very tricky balance of prioritizing the victim but also having sympathy, or at least the open mind to understand that maybe this bully has something going on in their personal life and you are their outlet. They get their rage and frustration out on you, and that it does not justify it, but in order to get the person to stop in a meaningful way, you have to actually have that dialogue. But as well as the victim of that bullying, how do you help them and move them past these feelings of retribution and wanting to see them suffer, which is a very natural inclination. But the problem is, I feel like Junpei it's like a tunnel for him. When you're in it, you can't see the other side of it. You can't see anything in your peripheral. You're just focused in on the pain and the fear of having to go to school every day and face, like, maybe they don't mess with you one day, but that doesn't erase the, just because they didn't mess with you that day doesn't mean they didn't alter your day. You still went through your school day terrified that they might do something to you today. Like, even though they didn't mess with you, they still are embedding, they're affecting your psyche and your ability to focus while you're in class. And it does impact you, even if they're not messing with you on that particular day. So it's like, just because they didn't mess, that's what I was going to initially say. Oh, they only exist, maybe they pop up. It just, it's a difficult thing. I feel like it's a sensitive subject because they're kids, they're growing, they're learning. But I do think it's because they're growing and learning. You can help them. You just need to have a watchful eye and nip it in the bud. And of course, that was touched on with the teacher who completely missed it. But then that's also another subject with these teachers. Like, teachers have a lot on their plate. They have a lot of students. Yes, you have negligent teachers, 1000%, but I do have heart for them because it's like, you got a lot of kids. Like, you go in and they will drop 30 kids on you, 40 kids on you, and you're probably dealing with maybe south of 300 kids every school year. I mean, I feel like once you get to know them, you may be able to pick up irregularities in their behavior, but for the most part, it's hard to manage all of these students day in and day out and keep track. That's what your parents are for. Unfortunately, parents just see school not as a learning experience for their children, but it's daycare for them. It's like some place for their child to go while they go to work, which, I mean, yeah, it makes sense, but at the same time, it's a sensitive subject. It's a tricky subject. But in this case, Junpei has these bastards manipulating him, especially Geto. Like, this is awful. I don't know what extent to which he's using him, like what endgame. He clearly wanted Yuji and Junpei to meet up. He walks past him and he's like, good, they're on each other's path. He wants this, but to what end? I do not know. And now his mother is dead, and she genuinely seemed like the sweet mother who like, I know for some people, like, saying, oh, school isn't the only, like, some parents are looked down on for not encouraging their kids to go to B school, or I should say not graduate school, but undergrad. But I do like the fact that his mother puts that option out there. Like, you can go to school, but if you choose not to, there are other avenues in life to take. And I do like she doesn't immediately, like, she did not deserve that. I'm annoyed at them, both of them. They're just like these two little ghouls, Mahito and Geto, just go around causing chaos. And I think it's even more frustrating because I don't know what their end game is. Okay. And I will say, before I wrap this up, Nanami is probably one of my favorite adult characters in all of anime I've come across. Him saying being a child is not a sin is revolutionary by way of anime, because so often children are put in like these dangerous situations and they're expected to, like in anime, of course, they're expected to do all this and they have all these superpowers and yeah. But I do like that Nanami is someone that says, just because you can does not mean you should. Your childhood is something that is important. You can learn how to do this. There are steps you can take. You can gradually expose him. Once he's mature enough, once he's there, he can get on with these kind of fights and be put in these kind of situations. But being a child is not a sin. It's not a bad thing. It's something you should experience, you should cherish, this is a time for growing. It comes with good, it comes with bad, it comes with meh, but it's not a bad thing. And I do like that Nanami makes this clear to Yuji. It's not a sin to be a child. It's not a punishment that I'm telling you to stay here and let the adult handle the adult things. This is too much for a child. And unfortunately, when children do go through all this at such a young age, it changes them. And I do like that this anime is actually touching on that. I want to give Jujutsu Kaisen a round of applause for the character of Nanami. Nanami Kento, you are revolutionary in my eyes, because there's always this little extend your disbelief with all these kids. Like, they're like in Naruto, I'm pretty sure they're like 12 or 13 when they go off. Like, are they even teenagers yet when they go off on their first mission? well, not their first, but like their first C rank or B rank, whatever it is, the Zabuza arc. And I do think that what the bridge builder does mention that they're just children, they're kids, like when Sakura's crying over Sasuke's body, like he says it, like to put kids in these kind of situations, it's awful. But I do like that Nanami is actively trying to protect Yuji in this case. Brilliant character. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up here and say thank you all so much for watching. As always, I appreciate it. If you can, go ahead and give the video a like and tell me what you thought of these last 2 episodes down below, and subscribe, and I'll see you all for the next 2 episodes. Bye everyone.